Every time we fall, every screaming night, I'll be here with you.
Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is SK Shlomo here. You are tuned in for another live in lockdown session. We're doing these every Thursday. We're having so much fun. We're making music every single week. And I've been bringing different guests in and jamming and having an awesome time. I've got an amazing guest for you tonight. She is a multiple UK beatbox champion, singing, songwriter, performer, kind of like super awesome, like dark pop star, I'd say. That's how I describe her. She's amazing. She is Grace Savage. I'll be bringing her on in a minute, but welcome to the show. I love doing this every Thursday. I've got to be honest. When lockdown happened and I was like, what are we going to do? How can I come off tour? What am I going to do with my life? I didn't realize how much fun live streaming would be. It's just been really, really fun. So thanks everyone who's been tuning in every week. Tell me where you're watching from, please. Tell me if you're watching live or if you're on the replay. Where are you guys? Who are you guys? What is going on? Show us some love tonight. You are going to be deciding what happens. And whilst you guys are putting that in the comments, I am going to introduce our superstar guest, our amazing international superstar artist, all the way from Zoom. Please give it up for Grace Savage! Yeah, how are you, Grace?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Welcome to my video wall.
It's looking sick. It's super slick.
Apart from I'm standing in front of your face, I need to like...
Hey, get out of my way. We could do some improvised dancing as well.
Like interpretive green screen dance. Yes, hello everybody tuning in. Stickle Mouse is here. He says, well, I'm here. I'm looking forward to what is sure to be the most amazing experience. I'm sure it will be. I have no doubt that it will be. And Jubitius says, yo, yo, yo. So tell me, where are you watching from, guys? And are you watching live or on the replay? Put it in the comments. We're going live right now on Twitch. We're going live right now on Facebook. We're going live right now on YouTube. We're out on Periscope. We're out on Mixcloud Live. We're on all of the platforms, all at once. And hopefully all of your comments will be able to come in here. So those two comments came from Twitch. But if anyone's watching on Facebook, leave us a comment so we can see if that's working. Show us some love. So let's talk about Grace Savage. Grace Savage is an incredible artist, beatboxer, performer. She's a bit like, there's a few of us beatboxers who've kind of decided we wanted to do more than just beatbox, right, Grace? We wanted to flex our singer-songwriter muscles and become a fully fledged artist. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, I think it gets to a certain stage where you go, I've sort of reached my limit with how much I can do with just my voice, for me personally. I know there are some beatboxers that geek out and like they're happy to practice a snare for 4 hours a day until they get it perfect. And like you can totally rock a stage with just you and a microphone for if you're a sick beatboxer for like a long time. But for me personally, I just wanted to connect with people more emotionally, I think. And for me, like the party fun stuff of beatboxing reached its limit. And I was like, well, how am I going to do that? I need to connect with my vulnerability. And for me, that was songwriting and singing and looping.
Oh, man, I'm the same. It's really exhilarating and terrifying to decide to become a singer-songwriter artist. But I'm very proud of you for what you've done. Lots of people are tuning in here. Nicole is on Facebook. That is working from Salisbury. Hi, Nicole. Eklin is watching from France. We've got international, Grace. I don't even know what language that is. Hello to you watching on Periscope.
I found out recently that sometimes I sign off my name in emails Garce instead of Grace. I get the A and the R the wrong way around. And that is a naughty word in French. So
no.
Eklin will know what that means.
You're being rude, Garce. Sam is watching from Amsterdam. This is going around the place. Someone's speaking in a different language, which is, I'm sure maybe they're saying gas to us in another language. Stickle Mouse is in London and watching live. PK Hiddlespoon is watching from Ayrshire, Scotland. We are travelling all over the place with this. So today we are going to be letting you guys choose what we do. Me and Grace have been playing around with a brilliant free app that you can use for live looping. It's an iOS app called Endless, and we're going to be making some music on that tonight. We're going to be jamming and exploring. We're going to be making some music on that tonight. We're going to be jamming and exploring. We're going to be making some music on that tonight. We're going to be jamming and exploring. We're going to be making some music on that tonight. We're going to be jamming and exploring. We're going to be making some... Stop. We're going to be having lots of fun. We're going to make music, but you guys get to choose what we're going to do. We're going to ask you guys for genre, and we're going to ask you guys for ideas and thoughts and words and and moods, and we're going to make stuff based on what you tell us to. Paul says, hi, Grace and Shlo. Hello, Paul. Thank you for tuning in. Emma says, Sydney says, hi. Hi, Sydney. It's so lovely to have these regulars who are tuning in every week. It's absolutely awesome. I feel really like connected to the world when we do these live streams. So before we kind of dive into the challenge, right, I've set Grace a challenge to use a looping app that she's never used before in collaboration with me. It's so cool because you can jam together in real time. But the challenge is we're going to make 3 songs. We're going to make 3 kind of pieces of music that you guys get to decide what they are. We have 15 minutes for each piece, and we're just going to see what happens. We'll see what we'll make. But before we do that, let's get to know Grace Savage a little bit better. I just really want you guys to know how awesome she is. So let's look at you. I've got your website up here. Hang on, have I got it? Is it going to work? Yeah, here we go. This is Grace Savage's website. GraceSavage.com. Yeah.
Grace Savage official.
I wanted to ask you what you would want to share if we were going to share some of your stuff, and you said your film that you made for the BBC, which is here on your website.
You grew up white. I grew up never in a fight, but constantly told off for fighting the system, the power, the authority that tried to hold on to me, that tried to keep me back. Yeah, I grew up black. But in a white world, in a man's world for the rich, I wasn't poor, and never could I snore on the privileges I had and have. And now you know me a little better, a bit of my history or whatever. You still want to stick around, knowing our privileges are different and our struggles not the same. What do you see when you look at me?
Oh, so that's Her and Her. That's the... Oh, no, do play again. That's a trailer for Her and Her, right? That's the film that... you guys made in lockdown. I was lucky enough to make a film for the BBC as well. Both of us got to do that, which is awesome. So tell us about that. I guess that's the most recent kind of big thing you've done. Like, tell us about it.
Yeah, the BBC must really have a thing for beatboxing, hey?
Yeah. Also, the Beatbox Academy have been on there as well lately with the Frankenstein, which is just amazing. So
Yeah,
you can
that's
see
true.
that film, can't we? We can see your film on iPlayer.
Yeah, it's still on iPlayer, same place that yours will be, under Culture in Quarantine. It's a 13-minute film, and yeah, we went straight into lockdown, and I made it with my real life IRL partner, Jay Danuka. So we've moved now, but we used to live about a month ago. We lived in a teeny tiny weeny little flat, and we were both full-time freelance artists that suddenly had no work. So it was Jade who applied to make this film. She wrote and directed it, and I was like, we're never gonna get it. Yeah, fine, apply for it. I was like, my EP was coming out at the time, so I was like really preoccupied with that. And then surprisingly, we got the funding, and we were like, oh shit, we've got to make a film. Like, we have no idea how to do that. So yeah, from the moment we got the funding to the day that it came out, I think it was 3 months in total. It was really intense, just learning how to like get the lighting right, using your iPhone to film on and as a monitor and all sorts of stuff. It was a real learning process.
They made that film just on iPhones and just you two stuck in a flat. There wasn't any support, which is, I think, it's amazing what you achieved. Rich says Twitch was messing around tonight, so it's Tricky Dicky Porto on Facebook. Oh, hello, Tricky Dicky Porto on Facebook. If anyone else is having problems on Twitch, let us know. We'll see if we can. No, I say that as if there's anything I know what to do, but we'll see what we can do. But yeah, well, that's amazing that you managed to make that film. Just the two of you, in a flat with some lights and some iPhones. It's incredible what you can do, and that's amazing. I wanted to show people something that you and I were both involved in as well a while back. When even was this? Can I show you this? Can you see that?
Oh God, the costumes.
Oh, what is going on with these costumes? This is a show we did. Gosh, this must have been about 10 years ago.
I reckon it's 2012.
There she is. It's Grace, everybody.
Oh my god.
Everybody ready? And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, baby.
Is that mad out of sync for you? Because it kind of looks the audio and the video.
Yeah, it makes it look like Robin's a really bad DJ.
Yeah, he's like 2 seconds behind everything. Is that out of sync for you as well? Yeah.
Only slightly, yeah.
When you watch on YouTube, guys, it's tight. We spent ages making it tight.
Check it out.
Baby, I got your money. Baby, I got your money.
That's good. Very, very good. So I'm gonna stop that now. That was such a fun show, man. Do you even remember doing that? That's like literally probably about 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, I think about the time that we did the show at the Udderbelly. I think you did like 6 weeks there. I think about that all the time. That was like one of the best, most fun, awesome shows and experiences I've had. 'Cause we
Vocal
were all
orchestra.
just mates.
Yeah, it's a
Getting to
family.
hang out.
Yeah, I remember those days. Vocal orchestra. We haven't done it for a while, but we'll have to bring it back, man. So, yeah, everybody, that is Grace Savage. Round of applause for Grace Savage. It's lovely to have her on the show. Yeah. And and we're gonna make some music, right, Grace? We're gonna have some fun today. I feel like just because we're in lockdown doesn't mean we can't enjoy ourselves and make music together. So we're gonna use some technology to do that. Natasha says, hi, Shlomo. Hi, Natasha. Say hi to Grace as well. So we're going to introduce you now to a really cool app. It's called Endless. And Endless is a platform you can get on any iOS device. Absolutely free. Lots of people saying hi. Tell us where you're watching from, guys. We'd love to know kind of who you are and where you are. Liz says, hello, everybody. So this is Endless. Can I show you my overhead cam? Boom. This is Endless on the iPad. And as you can see, all of my speech that I'm doing right now is going through Endless. And the really cool thing about Endless is that you can loop the audio after you record it. Like most live looping apps or hardware, you have to decide when you're going to record something and then do something awesome, which can be quite frightening. Whereas with this, you do something awesome, or you do something, and then when you've done something awesome, then you hit go, then you hit loop, and that's quite cool. So you see it's buffering the whole time. It's recording everything I'm saying. And then if I do want to loop it, I can, right? If I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it,
If I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it, if I do want to loop it.
So that's an example of some music that you'll never want to listen to again. But the other really awesome thing about this is that it's collaborative. So that little jam that I just made there, which really should just be deleted. It's not deleted. Grace now has that, and if she wants to, she can start messing around with that, adding layers to it, taking layers away, putting effects on the layers, and then in real time she can kind of ping that back to me. So what we want to do is kind of have some jams inspired by you lot, inspired by the viewers. So in a sec, I'm going to ask you to vote on a genre. What kind of genre do you want us to try and make for you? For our first, we've got 3-song challenge here. We're going to do 3 15-minute challenges. So in a minute, have a little think now. And when I say go, I'm going to ask you guys to comment with some challenges, with some genres that you want to challenge us to create. But did it come up on yours there, Grace? Can you see it on your end?
Yeah, I can see it. So I'm going to add some bass.
Okay, so we can hear you do that, but that's now popped up on my iPad here. Like, see that little G? That is Grace's loop that she did. Let's see what she made.
Do want to loop it. If I do want to loop it. If I do want to loop it. If I do want to loop it.
Stone cold banger.
Yeah. Live stream done, I think.
I love how you and me are both like, we've both like won awards for our live looping, and this is this is where we're starting today. Well, hang on, let's show you guys how powerful it is. I'm just kind of getting my head around how you do it. So I think, right, if you turn quantize off and then you put the looper mode into punch in and out, you can actually set the tempo on your first loop, which is how I normally would do a live loop. So I'd kind of do there we go. I've got the tempo in, and now we can start adding stuff. Let's see. So every time I make something, it pings it straight over to Grace, and she can start messing around with it too. So then Grace just added some sounds in. I can see them here. It's just so fun. It's so addictive. You can just keep going and jamming and buzzing. So there's some love coming on here from JD saying this is mad, love it. Natasha says cool. Nichols says you should do some glitchy trip hop. That's my suggestion. Oh, I'm liking that already. That's our first vote for the genre, guys. What genre do you want to hear? I'm already feeling the idea of some glitchy trip hop. What do you think, Grace? That'd be fun. I'm in that kind of mood.
Yeah, man.
TPJ
stuff.
says turn on autoplay so you can always hear the loop of the last jammer. Oh, is that an advanced endless tip? Thank you, TPJ 2020. I like the first part of your name. I'm not keen on the last 4 characters of your name. 2020. Those letters shouldn't go together. I'm just joking. How do I turn on autoplay so it does that? These are settings here. More. Is it under here? That's what we have been doing this last year in quarantine and endless. Yes. We've got someone from Actual Endless here. Thank you for tuning in. Can you tell me how to put that autoplay on? Because that sounds really, really cool. If you know how to do that, let us know, because then it means Grace can affect my loop without me having to press it for her. So Liz Smith says reggae. I feel like you said that a couple of weeks ago, Liz Smith. Sticklemouse says dubstep. So we've got 3 genres here. I think that's enough suggestions, and you guys can vote. So if you want to hear a bit of dubstep, let's hear just a D in the comments. If you want to hear the kind of chilled, glitchy trip hop, let's have a T for trip hop. And what was the other one? Reggae. If you want to hear some reggae, put an R for reggae. Liz says not true. Maybe it was someone else who wanted us to do reggae. We ended up doing like a reggae version of like Hadaway or something. It was it was pretty fun. Eastern glitchy trip hop. So we need a T if you want trip hop. We need a D if you want dubstep. We need an R if you want reggae. What are we saying? T, D, trip hop. What else we got? D, R. Everyone's voting for themselves. Of course they are. T. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It looks like it's going to be trip hop. There's loads of people going for the trip hop. All right, you up for a bit of glitchy trip hop there, Grace?
Yeah, man.
All right, we've got 15
Always.
minutes to do this, and I'm not going to use the way I used last time and say "Hey Siri," although me just saying that might have been enough to trigger it, because I'll get in trouble with our viewers, because I told Siri to set a timer, and it kept on messing with all the viewers' phones. So Endless FM are on the stream now. We've gone official. Endless are actually in the stream. Hello, Endless. Thanks for having us. Go to chat in the top left. Autoplay toggle is there. Boom. Chat. Autoplay. Great. You can do that as well if you want, Grace.
I think mine was on anyway.
Oh, boom. Okay, so now we have the chance to... you can just control my loop a bit more without me having to manually click it. Unless we're apologising for being slow. How dare you be late for our stream? That's all good. Okay, so we have our challenge. We have 15 minutes, and we have to make a piece of glitchy trip hop. Are you ready for this, Grace?
Yeah.
Let me put this stopwatch on. Is it gonna play? Is it gonna work? Oh, there's a stopwatch. Okay. Oh shit, we started. Go. We've got 15 minutes to make a tune. And glitchy trip hop. Is that enough of a brief? I think it is. I can go with that if you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I kick it off?
Yeah, man.
Okay. I am gonna start with. I'm gonna use that technique I used a second ago, which when you turn punch in out, turn off quantize, and then you can start your loop in the same way that you would with a loop station, where you just jam. So it's something slow, right? So have you already got that now, Grace? Is that auto playing for you?
That's in my ears, yeah.
Booyah.
Oh yeah.
Let's play. Ouch. There's so many sounds in here, man.
Do I fly, fly,
This is fun, man. Really, 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 really fun. Oh, man. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love on here. This is crazy. Liz says, kind of glad he didn't choose the reggae now. Sounds awesome. Sample you can capture from any individual channel and play it on the keypad. What? I don't think I've ever tried that. So, how do I do that? Sampler. So, yo. No? Oh, does it have to be playing? I don't know how I work that. Anyone on Endless who's watching on the stream, tell us how we do that. How do I sample? How do we use the sampler? It samples a layer. That's mad. Target a layer while playing, then press record. Wait for some time. Can't record live in the sampler. When it's playing, when it's playing, select layers at the bottom, then record like a punch-in looper. So is that in now? So select all these layers. I don't get it. I don't quite get it. So when I play these buttons, they're not. Press record again to stop. Press the red button to stop sampling, not the waveform. So is that sampled? Ah, I see. Oh man, that's it. Ah, okay. Grace, did you follow what just happened there? I just got schooled via comments, which is pretty cool. Oh, I feel like we should sample your beautiful singing voice, Grace.
Nice. I don't think I have that version on mine because I don't think I've like upgraded, but it says go infinite to loop this preset.
Ah, do you know,
But
we did try and
I'm enjoying
upgrade you
watching
earlier
you do
today,
it.
but I feel like it didn't. Might not have worked. Well, that was the first of our 15-minute jams. We did
That
some.
went ridiculously quickly.
That was fun, man. Like, there's something really fun about producing music and knowing that you're not the only one responsible. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're not steering the
Yeah.
ship solo. Natasha, of course, listen to how some sounds can make wonders. Ah, that's lovely. I want to play around with that sampler on this next challenge. So that was our first challenge. Round of applause for us. Well, for us, everybody. Yeah. Oh, look, we even got some confetti. That's very kind of you, internet. What are you guys saying? There's lots of comments coming here. Grace should log out and back in. She should have infinite. Oh, thank you very much, Endless FM. You are too kind to us.
Oh.
If anyone else wants to learn how to make music without any equipment, but you have an iOS device, we recommend Endless. It's free, and you can play. The sampler will hold audio between jams too. If you want to be able to use this feature I just was using here, the sampler, you have to subscribe, but I don't even think that's very expensive. How much is a subscription, guys? Lots of claps and delays coming in. Thank you so much. Grace, tap on the profile in the top right on the app's homepage to log out.
Yeah,
We're getting
I've logged
like
out.
tech support during a live stream.
I know. It's great. I've logged out, but I've lost our jam that we were doing together now, so you might have to send me a new invite.
Ah, okay, cool. Well, while I'm doing that, you can keep our audience entertained.
What do you expect me to do?
How do I share that? I'll share. So, by the way, guys, this is how you use this this lovely app. Is that you can create your own jam and then you can share it with anyone you like. And I don't want to share it on Endless though. I want to share it with a friend. Invite friends to play. So how do I get that to you, Grace? I'm going to save it to a note. And then I'm going to text it to you. Right, so whilst I'm getting the jam back over to Grace, can you guys tell us what you want to hear in the second of our 3-song challenge? So that was our first one. That was our trippy... What should we call that piece of music that we just made, Grace? That kind of trippy, dubbed out kind of trip-hop vibe that we did there.
Trippy fidget pandemic hop.
Fidget pandemic hop. I like it very much. I'm sending you the link so you can get back in. What do you want to hear next, gang? So we already had some suggestions earlier of some reggae and some dubstep. But what else would you like us to hear? It's gonna be in... Oh, Grace, it's gonna be in your My Jams list.
Okay, cool. Open in Endless. Open in, please wait.
Uncle Homuncle says Grace gets a Grace account.
Grace gets a Grace account.
JD would like to hear some jazz. Oh, that's a good call. Stickle Mouse is really sticking his arm in with his oar in with the dubstep. That's cool. This app looks amazing. Great to see Grace and Shlomo using it like this. Thank you, Uncle Homuncle. Watching on Twitch. Liz likes the idea of something jazzy. Sam Ritchie wants some Afro dance vibes. Thank you, Sam. That is a good shout. Okay, so we have now another 3 options here, which are Nicole's working on his Creation Challenge remix, and it's pretty trippy, fidgety, hip trip hop. Oh yeah, thanks for mentioning that actually, Nicole. If you were watching my live stream last week, I set you guys a creative challenge, and the winner is going to win a pair of Yamaha studio monitors. If you want to take part in that, there's another week left before you have to enter, before you have to send in your entries. And if you go to this website here, skshlomo.com/creation, it's a little remix challenge. I sent you some stems and you can make some music out of it. And next week on the stream, we're going to listen to is it next week or the week after? We're going to listen to the entries. Yeah, the week after next, we're going to listen to the entries. So well done, Nicole, for doing that. Nicole? Anyway. Right, so we had some options there for the genre People are excited about Afro beats, you know, Grace.
Yeah, is that like? I'm thinking. All I can think of is soca. Like,
Yeah.
is it that kind of thing?
Yeah, so listen, do you want to hear some sort of soca Afro beaty type thing? That's one option. The second option was TPJ, wait until you hook up your external gear and it supports Ableton Link. I'm very excited because at the moment I'm really missing all my effects. So I was thinking I could run my mic through Ableton and then you can like tempo link everything to the iPad. I think that might be what I do next time we jam with this. This is going to be so fun. So guys, you get to vote. Do you want to hear Afro beaty kind of soca thing? Do you want to hear something jazzy? Or what was the other one? Dubstep. Just stick on mouse sitting there saying dubstep. So if you want Afro, let's see an A. If you want dubstep, let's see a D. If you want jazz, let's see a J. Go. The votes are open. Uncle Uncle's just throwing a spanner in saying Afro dubstep. We've got an A there for Afro. We've got an A there for Afro beaty jazz. An A there for Afro. I think Marky Two Coats, hello. That's Afro. Natasha wants some jazz. Liz wants some jazz. Oh, there's a sudden swarm of J's. It's all going crazy. ADHD. That wasn't on the list. Bad Rico wants A. I think there were quite a lot of J's, but I think the winner is going to this kind of Afro vibe. We're gonna have to honour this. Whoa! There's so much coming in. Afro dub, house dubstep, jazzy Afro dubstep. Umlaut. Let's make something. Are you up for something slightly Afro-y? There. You up for something like that, Grace?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Okay. Jaffro step. Let's make some Jaffro step. So I want to hear that beat that you just kind of jammed there, Grace.
Okay, cool. So I go to microphone. Do I set a tempo?
Are we in? I feel like I'm on play solo here. Let me just get. I'm loving that we've got actual tech support. I've never had that in a live stream before. But am I in the right jam? My jams. Are you in? Are you in the? Yeah,
I'm in there.
That was a cool jam. And you can export the stems. I forgot to say, Grace, you can export the layers and then bring them into like Ableton or something afterwards and finish them
I
off.
saw that. Yeah, they're sick.
It's fun. So we could actually finish these tracks off if you guys were actually wanting to have them released. Turn on metronome is the advice from Uncle Homuncle. That is good
What's
advice.
the sort of Afrobeats tempo? Has it got tap? Can you tap it?
Let's try. No, you can type it.
Type it. What do you reckon? 120?
Yeah, something like that. Metronome on. You can't tap, they're saying. Well, I don't think it's 140 or 130, guys. I feel like this is about right. 120. Oh, should we start the timer?
Yeah, man.
Whoa. Okay, I'm starting the timer again, everybody. We have 15 minutes to make some Afro jazz dubstep. Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
I'm going to delete that and start again.
Okay.
Okay, how do I do that? Right, here we go. Right.
I feel like my metronome's gone off again. Metronome on. Now I can turn the metronome off again. my god, that is hard.
breathing, and I'm breathing, and you see me 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 breathing, and I'm and I'm breathing as you see me breathe, 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 and I'm
Oh my day. It's so fun. It's so fun. Honestly, like that. I've been
That was a
messing around with
sick
this for
one.
ages, but that's the first time I've properly like jammed with, especially with another live looper in real time. It's so much fun. Oh, there's loads of love coming through here. Thank you so much, guys, for all this love. It's so much fun. Loving so much laughing so much you fart. Wow, that's glad we're giving you a good time there. Love the party vibe, Natasha. Lots of love on here, guys. Thank you, people. This is so fun. Savage and Shlomo equals awesome combo. Loving this. Thank you, Liz. I feel like we've been slightly raided by the Twitch community of Endless, which is so lovely to have you guys jam with us, because this is like the first time I've streamed with Endless, and I was talking about it a lot last week on my music tech masterclass, which we did last week. I do them every month, and I'm always trying to encourage people to find ways that they can use technology without spending lots and lots of money buying tools that they haven't really worked out if they can use yet. So I was recommending 3 free apps that people could use during my music tech stream last week, which were Endless, which is what we're using now, Algorithm DJ, which is a free DJing app that I use on the iPad, and the third one was a Soundtrap, which is a kind of DAW that you can use in your browser, absolutely free. And I've set people a challenge. If you guys want to win a pair of Yamaha studio monitors, if you go to this website here, you can take part in a competition which we're running at the moment. There's another week left to send your entries in. You can use any app you want. You don't have to use those 3. I just suggested those 3 because they're absolutely free. And I've given you some materials to play around with there. And if you send something in and we listen to it, we're going to listen to it on the stream in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks today, I'm live streaming every Thursday. And if the crowd like it, you could win a pair of studio monitors like the ones I've got in my studio. We will all jam on Endless until the sun comes up. Currently our lives. Well, it's really fun. Without the Endless, the world would still be an idea. I love it. Make a jam for the after party. We'll all join you. Okay, great. I think they're suggesting that the Endless community should jump onto our jam with us after our third one. We've got one more jam left that we're going to do, which our crowd can help choose the genre of, and then should we just open the link up and see who appears on Endless and what madness happens? That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. So if anybody wants to join our jam, me and Grace are going to do one more. So if you just joined us, I'm SK Shlomo. I live stream every Thursday, and I don't like doing it by myself. I like jamming with friends, jamming with other artists. So every week I bring people together in some way to make music as a way of keeping myself sane. And it's lovely having this buzzing community on here. It's so lovely to have everyone here. Nicole, who was part of the stream, tech stream last week, wants a new iPad. Well, maybe Santa could help with that. I don't know. But this week I've got Grace Savage, who's on my video wall behind me. She is, what are you, Grace? Like a 3 times champion, UK champion?
What are you?
What are you, Garce?
2 times female, 2 times tag team. So technically,
Yeah. 4 times UK champion, everybody. That's insane. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Very, very proud of you. You slayed it. Being it's not just being a beatboxer, though, as we said earlier. You're a musician. You're an artist. Go and check out Grace's music. She's a real star. Where can we find your music, Grace?
on all the normal places, Spotify, Apple Music, all of them, Bandcamp, if you want to.
Grace Savage. Go look her up. She's a bona fide legend. Right, so we have made 2 pieces of music for you tonight already. This will be available to replay afterwards if you want to go back and have a listen. We made, what was the first thing we made? It was like a trippy... glitchy trip hop type thing. What should we call that mad Afro jam that we just had there? That needs a name.
I don't know, but it was sick.
It was so fun. It felt like a DJ set. It was kind of like, it was kind of flowing. Stick on Mouse says on orange vinyl. Not sure what he means by that, did he?
Oh, my EP is on orange vinyl.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stick on Mouse.
Grace's EP is on orange vinyl. That's so cool. That really is cool. And I'm assuming Stickle Mouse has one because he's a real supporter of our whole scene. So massive love to you, sir. So we've got one more 15-minute jam before we call it a night. Well, not quite call it a night, because after that we're going to open it up so anyone can come and join us on Endless. But we're going to do one more jam, me and Grace, and you guys get to choose the genre. So we already had some suggestions that we haven't done yet, like someone wanted some jazz, someone wanted some dubstep. What else were they asking for before? I'm trying to scroll through to see what else. What else do you want to hear us do, guys? Give us some suggestions of some genres, and we'll finish off with a big one. NSFM say some of the key masher pads are actually mini XY pads. Swipe around on buzz slip, for example. I will do that in this next jam. Jazz Steps says Monku on Twitch. Shaman Techno says the AU61.
Jeez.
Okay. Hard bass. That would be fun. Harmonies. So Shaman Techno with harmonies. Everyone wants to go hard. I think we've upped the kind of the rave level with that last track, Grace. Jungle. All right. So let's choose 3 of them and you guys can vote. So I'm thinking out of those, Chicago House. That's a good call.
Can you hear my dog snoring in the background?
No, you're okay. It's your dog snoring really loudly.
Just trying to join in the jam.
Balkan Jazz. I love how specific you guys have started talking about what city you want it to sound like now, either Chicago or Balkan Jazz. Out of these last few choices, I'm going to say you can either have hard bass. I don't even know what that is, so we can interpret that. You can have hard bass, you can have jungle, or you can have Chicago House. So if you want hard bass, can we have an H? If you want jungle, can I have a J? And if you want TPJ says snoring jazz D&B, snoring jazz dub. So what did I say? Oh gosh, my brain, Grace, my brain. What did I say? Hard bass is an H, jungle Chicago is a J, House. And Chicago House is a C. So C, J, or H. C, J, or H. I'm seeing some J's. Lots of J's. So you want C, J, or H? Chicago House is C. Jungle is J. And H is hard bass. Lots of J's coming in. I think it's probably going to be a J. Liz always votes for her own suggestion. S wasn't on the list. J, H. What's happening to me? Why is my life just letters? J. We've got lots of J's, Grace. I think it's going to have to be lots of J's and lots of H's, but I think the winning is going to be J. Looks like a J. We're going to go jungle. We're going to go into the jungle. You up for this, Gracie?
No.
No, I don't want to do jungle. I wanted to do Chicago Slow jazz, someone's saying. I've got to
I love
vote for my own stuff
jungle.
because no one else does. We can't help you there, Liz. I'm sorry. These aren't our problems. Right, we're making a jungle jam. We've got 15 minutes. I'm going to restart the timer. Are you guys ready for some jungle out there? I said, are you ready for some jungle? Let's do this. 160, everybody's saying. You're absolutely right. 160 is the one. Did vote Lib Dem, so don't worry, I'm used to it. Oh, Liz. Oh, Liz. On behalf of Von Bongen, can I request some really slow techno? The time's passed for requests. Like, really slow. I'm sure we can. 20 BPM. I'm sure we can. Maybe we'll do that another night, huh? Let's stick with the jungle. So we need a 160, do we, Grace?
Yeah. That's also on the slower end, which is probably a good thing.
Where is the tempo? I keep losing the tempo. There it is. 160. Yeah, jungle. You know. It's like that, isn't it?
Jungle is massive.
797958. Oh, 797958. Oh, 797958. Oh, 797958.
Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. To the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Oh, to the rhythm and rhythm and the bass. Rhythm and rhythm and rhythm. Oh, 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 and rhythm. Oh, oh, rhythm and rhythm and rhythm. Oh, 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 and rhythm. Oh, oh, rhythm and rhythm. Oh, 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 and rhythm. Oh, oh, rhythm and rhythm. And rhythm. Oh, oh, and rhythm. Oh, rhythm and rhythm. And rhythm. Oh, rhythm and rhythm. And rhythm. Oh, and rhythm. Oh, rhythm and rhythm. And rhythm. Oh, and rhythm. Oh, rhythm and rhythm. And rhythm. Oh, and rhythm. Oh, rhythm and rhythm. And rhythm. Oh, and rhythm. Oh, rhythm and rhythm. And rhythm. Oh, and rhythm. That was so fun, man. Really, really cool. So cool. Grace, you're so fun to jam with, man.
Yeah, I got out of that jam for some like the last 2 minutes. I left the jam.
You just left.
You
I've just
booted
been
me
jamming solo. Oh, every time we finish, I come back on and there's loads of love on here, man. That's lovely. Thank you so much. Yes, we did never start the timer. It's not all about the timer. It's not all about the rules. It's about having fun. More saturation needed, please. That is a good call. Wish there was a real scratch effects on Endless. That would be cool. I'll ask Tim for Christmas. Smudge can almost do it, kind of. Yeah, true. Such nice vocal pads. Oh, thanks very much. We're supposed to be good at vocals, us beatboxers. Claps. Thanks for all the claps, everybody. This has been really, really fun. So, listen, guys, if you've enjoyed anything you've heard today, you can support by buying a coffee. If you like this, you can buy me a coffee. If you buy a coffee on there, then a little coffee cup goes up the side of the screen. Ooh, it's very nice. So please feel free to support. It's a tough time out there for us artists. We can't earn the way we normally do. So please feel free to support and support Grace too. Go and stream her music and buy her orange vinyls. Thank you so much for all the love on here. So before we finish, so I stream every Thursday. Come and join me again next Thursday. I am at SK Shlomo on all of the platforms. I should have got a little thing for yours as well, Grace, so I could show everybody your platforms too. But that's me there. And before we go, we're going to open the jam up. But I might need a bit of help from you guys, from the community who know how to do this. Link to Grace's music again, someone's saying there. How do we share a link of your music? I'll just type it in here. Is it at _ Grace Savage, isn't it?
That's Instagram and Twitter.
There you go.
It'll be there.
I've put that on there so you can see it. Posting the link you sent Grace. Post the link you sent to Grace in the Twitch chat. Okay. So that you say that like that's something I know how to do. I've got to find the link that I sent to you earlier. And then I'm going to publicly go do a mad thing and post this in the Twitch chat. So if you want to join this endless jam with us now, head over to Twitch, where I'm about to share the link. This is riveting stuff, watching me go to my own Twitch page. Because we're streaming on like 5 different platforms today, so I haven't got them all open. Here we go. Invite pattern. Twitch.tv/SK Shlomo. That's me. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. It's been really fun hanging out with you. Really, really cool. And then I'm on my own Twitch page. There you go. You might be able to see it. Here we go. Paste it in there. There's the link. Go to that link and look, see, I've appeared in my own feed. Go to that link. Go to Twitch, click that link. Endless FM are going to use their god powers to grab the link themselves. Does that mean you've been watching us that whole time? Does that mean that this isn't actually private? People are in. People are in and on. It's happening. It's going crazy. People are all over this. Woo, woo, woo. Wow, it just started out of nowhere. That's cool. So if you click that link, there's people jamming on this. Come and jump in. Yes, Echo Lots. It's got all hardcore techno. Thanks for the coffee, Liz Smith. Love you. Uncle Homie says Grace is like, okay. I feel like my iPad has been possessed. Like it keeps... Every time someone does something, it just starts playing without my control. Well, guys, that has been fun. However, it does sound a little bit like one of my stress dreams. That was fun. It was a good experiment. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, superstars, thank you so much for watching. It's lovely to stream for you every Thursday. Oh, look, my hand appeared underneath me. It's lovely to stream for you every Thursday. Massive love to Grace. Absolute legend. Thank you so much for being here. I'm turning down that jam now because you guys are slaying it, but I'll leave you to it. You can have our jam. We've made it a gift to the public. So thank you for tuning in today. It's been really, really fun. I'll be back next Thursday. I have got some mad news that we're announcing on Monday. Grace, I'm trying to pull off one of the biggest projects I've ever done in my life. We've been secretly working on. I can't tell anyone about it till Monday. But Monday I can finally tell everyone what I've been brewing. All I can say is keep New Year's Eve free. I mean, it's not a challenge. Like, I'm sure you're not like racked with options at the moment, but
Washing my hair, actually.
yeah, I've got something that I think you're all going to really, really enjoy. And we're announcing it on Monday. It's probably the biggest thing, one of the biggest things I've tried to pull off in my career, which is why I'm a bit spaced out today, because I've been having a lot of late night, like 3 a.m. finishes trying to get this launched. But thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll be back next Thursday for some live streaming. Next Thursday, we're going to be doing a bit of a rave, a little bit of a DJ thing. So it's going to be really fun. Massive love to Grace Savage. Let's put her handle back up on there one more time. And go and follow her. Send her some love @_Grace Savage on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you, Grace. I miss you very much. I can't wait till I'm allowed to see you and jam with you in real life. But this has been pretty close, right? It's been...
Yeah, it was fun.
For
it's the
lockdown.
first time I've jammed with a real musician. A real musician? I've jammed with a real person for ages.
I'm honoured that you consider me a real musician. That's high praise. But thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, Grace. Thanks for the coffees. Thanks for the suggestions. Thanks for the tunes. This you can replay this on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Someone says, what's Grace's name on Endless? Do you have a name on Endless, Grace?
Yeah.
So on Endless, can you follow each other? I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
I guess you can. I'm just Grace Savage.
Grace Savage. There you go. Grace Savage on Endless. Thank you so much, everybody. Lots of love to everybody who's tuned in tonight. And we will see you again very, very soon. Thank you, Endless FM, for being on with us and supporting us and teaching us. I learned a lot tonight. And next Thursday, tune in. And I'll see you. Bye-bye, Grace. Lovely to see you. See you later, everybody. Thank you. Bye, 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 bye.